30 years ago, I built this company with nothing but my two hands and a dream. Today, my three sons run it better than I ever could. We learned from the best, Dad, to the Whitfield legacy, and to us never letting anything come between us, ever.
That's all I've ever prayed for. My three boys standing together, no matter what life brings.
Your brothers get so much of your time, Xavier. I feel like I barely see you some weeks.
The business needs all three of us working together, baby. You know that.
I just wonder sometimes if you'd be just as successful running your own path, without always splitting everything three ways.
My brothers aren't competition, Renee. They're my foundation.
Of course, honey. I just want what's best for you.
You work 60 hours a week for a company that has your name on nothing, Julian. Nothing!
My name doesn't need to be on the building, Tasha. It's a family business. We all share in it.
Share equally with two other men who will always be favored over you because they're older? Wake up.
Where is this coming from? My brothers have never once treated me unfairly.
Because you've never asked for what you actually deserve.
Have you ever thought about what happens to the company if something happened to your father? Who actually owns what?
That's a strange thing to think about, babe. Dad's healthy as ever.
I know. I just worry. I just think it's smart to understand these things. For our future, our security.
I trust my family completely. There's nothing to worry about.
Of course, I just like being informed, that's all.
Have you noticed how quiet Julian's been at dinner lately? And Xavier's been distant.
I have. I've noticed. I just don't know yet if it's business stress or something else.
A mother knows, Solomon. Something is shifting in this family, and I don't think it's good.
Whatever it is, we protect our boys' bond. That's non-negotiable. No matter what happens in life, we stay brothers first, business partners second. Agreed? Agreed. Agreed. Nothing comes before this bond. Not money, not anyone. Nothing and no one.
Julian works himself to death for that family business. And for what? A salary his own father decides?
Xavier's the same. Everything runs through Solomon. Nothing truly belongs to any of them. Really, that's controlling.
It's not right. These men built that company with their own hands, and they don't even own a real piece of it on paper. Maybe it's time they started asking for what they actually deserve. Don't you think?
I do.
I can't believe she said that.
I know, right? It was so out of line.
Exactly. We need to talk to her.
What are you working on? You closed that folder pretty fast.
Just some paperwork for my consulting business, nothing important.
You sure? You seem a little jumpy.
I'm fine, baby, just tired. Come to bed?
Yeah, okay. You've been distant in meetings lately, Julian. Is everything okay at home? It's nothing, just personal stuff. Everything's fine. I just think it's time we talk about how equity in this company is actually structured. All right, let's talk. Where's this coming from all of a sudden? Maybe I'm just tired of working for a paycheck when I helped build all of this too. Julian, we're brothers. This was never about individual ownership. It was about family. Easy for you to say. You're the favorite. You always have been.
Julian said something to Xavier today about equity, about ownership. That's not like him at all.
Someone's been in his ear. I don't think that thought came from him alone.
Tasha. It has to be Tasha.
We can't accuse her without proof. All we can do right now is watch and pray our sons remember what truly mattered.
You seem tense after work today. Everything okay with your brothers?
Yeah, just some family stuff. Julian's been acting strange. Bringing up equity, ownership. It's not like him.
What do you mean? Maybe he's finally waking up to something you all should have addressed a long time ago.
Renee, please don't start with that too.
I'm not starting anything, baby. I just want you to be protected. Is that so wrong of a wife to want?
Paperwork for her consulting business, huh? Then why does something about the way she closed that folder feel like a lie? I want a formal review of the ownership structure. That's not an unreasonable request. It's unreasonable because it's coming out of nowhere, Julian. We've operated this way for 15 years without issue. Both of you need to calm down. What's actually going on here? He's jeopardizing the entire deal. I was trying to protect us. What's going on is I'm tired of being treated like I'm still 25 years old around here. Nobody treats you that way. This is about something else, and I think we all know it.
Julian actually confronted his brothers today about equity.
Good, it's a start. Xavier's still too loyal to even consider it, but the seed is planted. Once Julian gets his piece, we finally have something real. Patience. Men like a family loyalty overnight, but they will eventually.
Why do you always close your laptop the second I walk into a room lately?
It's just work things, Isaiah. You wouldn't find it interesting.
Try me.
You're being paranoid. I don't like this version of you.
And I don't like feeling like a stranger in my own home.
I'm worried about what's happening between you and your brothers, baby.
Julian's different lately, colder, like something's changed in how he sees all of us.
Has it occurred to you that someone might be feeding him these thoughts?
You think Tasha's behind this?
I think a mother's intuition is rarely wrong, Xavier. Watch closely. All three of you need to watch closely.
How did the equity conversation go with your brothers?
Not well. Xavier thinks I'm attacking the family. Isaiah just looked confused the whole time.
They'll come around once they realize you're serious. You have to keep pushing, Julian.
You're right. Sometimes I wonder if I even believe half of what I'm saying to them, or if it's just your voice coming out of my mouth.
Don't you dare start doubting yourself now. You deserve more, and you know it.
She thinks I didn't see that document on her desk before she closed the laptop. Property transfer request. My name was on it, Alexis. What are you planning? She keeps this drawer locked for a reason. Come on, show me what you're hiding, Alexis. Request to transfer 20% ownership of Whitfield Properties LLC to Alexis Whitfield, pending signature. She's been trying to get my signature on this for weeks. Every time she asks me to sign insurance paperwork. This isn't insurance, this is theft. 20% of the family company, Alexis. In your name, what exactly were you planning to do once you had it?
No, it's not what you think. Isaiah, please, let me explain. It's not what it looks like.
Then explain why you needed my signature on insurance paperwork that's actually a property transfer.
I just wanted security for us, for our future together.
This isn't security, Alexis. This is you trying to steal from my family behind my back.
You don't understand the pressure of marrying into all this money and having nothing that's actually mine.
So you decided to just take it, without asking, without honesty. Alexis tried to get 20% of the company transferred into her name. I found the paperwork myself. That's insane. Why would she? Tasha's been pushing me toward an equity conversation for months. I thought it was just her caring about our future. Renee's been doing the same thing to me. Subtle comments about ownership, about not relying on the family so much. It's not a coincidence, is it? All three of them at the same time. I think we've all been played, brothers. 20%, Josephine. She tried to take 20% of everything we built.
I knew it. I knew something was wrong with all three of them from the very beginning.
This ends now. All of it. I won't let three strangers dismantle what took 30 years to build.
Our boys need us more than ever right now. Their hearts are broken.
We let three women almost tear apart everything Dad built. Everything we built together. Not almost, they tried, and we almost let them succeed. Isaiah found paperwork with his name forged onto a transfer request.
Alexis
Tried the exact same thing you've been quietly pushing me toward.
Xavier, I never asked you to sign anything. I would never.
Then explain this. You've been telling me for months I deserve my own path, away from my brothers. Now I understand exactly why.
That's not what this is. I love you. I love you. I love you, okay?
Did you love me before or after you found out how much this family was actually worth? Alexis tried to steal 20% of the company. Renee's been manipulating Xavier the exact same way you've been working me.
You have no proof.
This is what I mean.
So what, you're gonna stand there and act like I'm the villain for wanting more for us?
You made me question my own brothers, Tasha. You made me doubt the people who've loved me my entire life. Why did you do it?
Because they were always going to hold you back. I was trying to set you free.
No, you were trying to set yourself up. There's a difference, and I finally see it clearly.
That's not true.
I've instructed our legal team to begin dissolving all three marriages' financial entanglements with the company, effective immediately. It's over, Dad. All three of us agree. I should have listened to you and Mom from the very beginning.
You listened when it mattered most, baby. That's what matters now.
This family survives because we finally stood together. That's the only lesson that matters going forward.
You're really going to let one mistake end everything we had?
One mistake doesn't involve forging documents and lying for months, Alexis. That's not a mistake. That's a plan.
I wanted a life of my own. Is that so terrible?
You could have built a life with me honestly, my family. That's the choice that ends us, not the wanting.
Let me guess. Julian found out too. They all found out. Somehow all three of them found out at the exact same time. None of us were ever going to walk away from that family with what we wanted. We should have known that from the start. Save the regret. It's a little too late for that now.
We almost lost everything. Each other, most of all. But we didn't. In the end, brotherhood was stronger than anything they tried to build against us. Never again. No one gets between us like that again. 6 months since everything fell apart. And somehow, we're stronger than we've ever been.
I always knew my boys would find their way back to each other. I just prayed it wouldn't cost so much to get there.
It cost us the wrong people, Mom. Not the right ones. Best decision I ever made was finally listening to my own brothers instead of a voice that was never truly in my corner. To rebuilding, all of us together. The new expansion plans look solid. Dad's going to be proud when he sees these numbers. We built this together. All three of us. That's the only way it was ever going to work. I'm sorry it took me so long to see that clearly. You see it now. That's what matters, brother. United we stand with great love.
Do you think they'll ever open their hearts again? To love, to marriage?
In time, but next time they'll choose with wisdom, not just emotion.
That's all we can ever hope for our children, that they learn and they grow.
And that they always have each other. That's the legacy that actually matters. The Whitfield Brothers Tower, built by all three of us, for all three of us. And for the family that raised us, to never let anything come between us. To brothers first, always. 30 years ago, I built this empire with nothing but my hands and a dream.
And through everything, betrayal, heartbreak, near collapse, our sons still found their way back to that same dream.
Because in the end, blood runs deeper than anything else. Brothers first, brothers always.